Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
This e-bike was my first foray into the electric bike world, and I chose this model for its price point and manageable weight. It needed to fit in my car trunk. A YouTube review I saw helped make the decision. Overall, it's pretty good for paved roads. Assembly wasn't too bad, though removing all the packaging zip ties took some time. Getting the front wheel on and adjusting the disc brake calipers were the most challenging parts. The instructions could have been more helpful with the caliper adjustment. It required some fiddling, but I managed it without breaking anything. The rest of the assembly went smoothly, although a second person might have made certain steps easier. Out of the box, it's larger than I anticipated. The 20-inch tires didn't translate to a smaller bike feel. I was pleasantly surprised by the upgraded color LCD display. It's easily readable in sunlight. A nice touch is that the brake light activates automatically when you use either brake lever, even without the headlight on. The motor provides decent power, even on the lower assist levels. I haven't maxed out the assist levels yet, but the throttle seems to hit top speed regardless of the assist setting. Removing the battery isn't difficult, but be careful to prevent it from slipping out after unlocking. The lack of front suspension is noticeable, but the sprung seat surprisingly absorbs bumps on smooth roads well. Folding the bike is a bit of a learning curve. Despite being lightweight, it takes some effort to fold and secure it properly, and it's virtually impossible to avoid some scratches during the folding process. I wish there was a latch to keep it folded. Now the biggest issue. The wheel size is incorrectly set in the menu, which affects the speedometer and odometer. A previous review I watched mentioned this as a fixable problem on an older model, but my newer model appears to have this setting locked in the menu. According to the manual, it's not changeable. The manufacturer's response to my inquiry about this wasn't entirely convincing. They attributed the issue to the tire size being slightly larger than standard, claiming that setting the wheel size correctly would give inaccurate readings. While I did notice a slight discrepancy between the bike's speedometer and my phone's GPS, their explanation felt like a way to avoid addressing the problem. The pedal assist function is helpful on hills but isn't necessary for flat terrain. Without the assist, I could comfortably reach a decent speed before needing to really push the pedals. The battery range is decent, especially if you use pedal assist sparingly. In short, it's a functional e-bike with a few minor quirks. The speedometer inaccuracy is frustrating, and the lack of a fix is disappointing. Despite that, it's been a good experience for the most part. If this were a rating out of 5 stars, the speedometer issue would detract at least 1 star, but it does well in other areas. If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.